I wanted to touch on someone else too. You know, I kind of went on a little rant on Twitter. I don't know if you saw it, but about Emma McKeon. You know, like I was stirring the pot on Twitter, as you do, and had a little fun with it. People are so easy to get under their skin. I just kept going at it. But look, the reality is Emma McKeon is a phenomenal talent, and she's putting together a body of work over time now that is just incredible. The amount of championships and medals and Olympics and world champs and Com Games, like the amount of medals this girl has won is just phenomenal. She's got to go down as one of the all-time greats, right?
Well, she's the greatest Olympian of all time in Australia. But what was your rant about? What were people saying to go against that statement? She's got the medal record, you know?
Oh, I was saying she's the best swimmer on the planet, and everyone was saying, no, that's Ledecky. I was like, no, it's her, you know? So, like, I just kept going back and forward between, no, it's not Ledecky. And then I said, well, why don't they just have a swim off for it? Well, let's race for it, you know, race for the title. And I was like, fastest swimmer wins, you know? I was like, of course it's going to be Emma, right? So it's like, look, and part of my argument was like, you know, 20 people swim the 1500 and yet 200 people swim the 100, you know? So like the people that she's got to beat is so much greater than a Ledecky's got to beat. But like, look, in all seriousness, Ledecky is Ledecky. She's the, you know, the all-time goat in that sense. Like this girl is a phenomenon, you know, like you put her in the same class as Phelps. I know that. I was messing around, but at the same time, who's not to say that Emma McKeon's not the best swimmer in the world right now, you know?
Well, I mean, she's definitely the best in her events, but as you said, she got an unmatched medal record, but she'd be the Jenny Thompson of Australia, you know, just with the versatility and the fly. She can swim on every relay. She's gone to 2 Olympics and, you know, pulls 5, 6, 7 medals at each Olympics. So from a statistical point of view, she is the greatest in Australia with 11 Olympic medals, you know, one more than Thorpe. And her world championship medal tally is going to be off the charts as well. But, you know, I'd probably go against you on that statement because she's got no individual world records. And if she was to retire tomorrow, her name's not on the record books, whereas Ledecky's name's going to be there for the next 10, 15 or 20 years, you know, especially in those longer freestyle events. So the dominance hasn't been there. Emma had the best year of her life last year with 2 individual Olympic gold medals. And that was essentially, I think at 27, her breakout competition, you know, because she's been on those relays, but not the star of those relays. Kate Campbell's been the star and Seabon's been the star and other people like that. She didn't normally, that was the first international meet, I think, in Tokyo that she raced 100 freestyle because she's not normally there because it's Kate and Bronte. You know, and she had a chance in the 200 free in Rio. And, you know, that was an awesome race and it was Ledecky and Sarah Sostrom and then Emma. So, you know, as good as she is, she's there's no real memorable legacy defining performance right now. What would put her into that stratosphere is winning long course worlds next year, which, you know, we've got Molly O'Callaghan, who's defending world champion now, breaking an individual world record, whether that be long course or short course, and then defending the Olympic title. So that'll definitely change things, you know, for her legacy moving forward. But I think that we're in the prime of Emma's career right now. She's been at the top for a long time, but it's hard when she's really only been dominant for 12 to 18 months, you know. Sarah Sostrom's been dominant for 10 years. Chad Leclerc's been dominant for 10 years. Phelps was there since she was 15 years old. So I struggle to put her in that sort of stratosphere, but you know, the next 18 months will determine where she ends up in her career.
Yeah, well said, mate. All right, I'll concede on that one. You got me.